Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play Stronghold 2. Forgot what the name of the game was. So yeah, not much has changed from last time. We're still in the same position of... Sorry, let me just turn the volume down. Still in the same position of like, we've got a small standing force here after most of them being massacred. But the plus side is that now this ball of archers, so they're all heavily those are heavily depleted. So my plan is actually to try and wipe out the archers on this wall, so it will take less of a pounding, and then either storm right in and just take the camp, or I might even wipe out this wall, then concentrate my fire on taking that wall. But yeah, obviously thanks for coming back and watching the video. I've actually, considering I had like that mad rant about the views and stuff, which I actually apologise for because I had no idea what I was saying. It was just a random thing even, it just came up, and I've got nothing to really talk about now. But, well, I've got some things to talk about actually, I'm lying. Basically, I've like tinkered around with some of the settings, one being the microphone setting, because like, under advice of a friend who watches these videos, he said that the buzzing sound on the mic was going to affect the overall view, and I agree with that. I mean, I did try to get rid of that buzzing sound, but it's just something that like, there always seems to be some sort of buzzing sound going on. But I've hopefully fixed that with like the changes I've made to the microphone settings. I've like tinkered with the game volume because I was told that it was a bit low. But I haven't changed it too much, so it shouldn't be like overpowering my voice. So you can see we're taking absolute pounding from these men. And the game's lagging as always. There we go. Well, yeah, the game is actually not lagging a bit. It should fix itself soon. I just don't think it can handle the high graphics rate required for like this detailed combat. Yeah, I wish. Rats in the background, just there. Little rats. So anyway, we beat off the bandits attacking. I think they may be coming out to attack those two. Yeah, they're probably going to try and attack. But anyway, so my tactics as far as this mission goes is that I'm going to try and recruit a large enough force of archers to take out their archers. The peasants will just be there as basically cannon fodder, and like the spearmen will be there to do most of the actual hand-to-hand fighting, since I lost the knights rather than pulling them out. I should have pulled them out. See, I feel so tempted to commit these, which is what I'm actually going to do. I'm just going to commit, because that amount should help along with the amount we're sending there. I'm going to commit the 22 spearmen. This is actually turning into a more, so the bandit attacks are like becoming more and more frequent. Well, I'm going to send these 71 there to defend that, well, to be the garrison for that little estate. And then these 16 will take their place on the bridge. I don't know why they have to walk around this way. So they're in range of their archers now, which means we're going to lose a few men on the way. I'm going to tell them to go there. They go there. Oh damn it, they still went round that way. Well, hopefully. There we go. We'll send them. Say that bog does slow them down, but I just wanted to make sure they weren't going to get too many picked off by their archers there. Bourgeois. Anyway. Them there. Let's try and see how many archers I have. So I have nowhere near enough the amount of archers that I'll need. See, there's 32 archers there. I'm gonna send. I say this is actually pretty reckless, if I'm honest. There is no real massive tactics behind this. Sell off some pitch. Buy like a ton of bows. And I sent those 17 back onto the roof, so I've still got a pretty large archer force ready in case they ever manage to break through this far. I'm running short of recruits. So the archers are going to play a massively important role in this. That's why I want to try and keep the 40 archers towards the back. Is Sir Grey's castle? Is Sir Grey? Yeah, yes it is. Luckily we're allied with him, so his archers won't fire on ours. Tell the archers to go there while the other men join the ranks. He's a bit behind. He can still run and catch up. Yes, well, there's not much really to talk about now. I'll just wait for all the men to get themselves into their battle positions. Anyway, some news that I want to tell you about is that Tuesday night, so last night basically, because I'm actually recording on a Wednesday, because I know I said I'd do either Tuesday or Thursday, but this week I actually just felt the need to play this game, totally out of the blue, just wanted to play it, so I'm going to be uploading, well this will be uploaded for at least Thursday probably the latest, it might be up early as Wednesday night, in fact it probably will be. Yeah, so anyway, off track. Yeah, there we go. I knew I could set up control groups on this. But that's so much easier now, just having control groups. So, the amount, yeah, we'll have to use our archers sort of support. Although if all the men started fighting, it might go a bit better. So, they've just got an insane amount of men. So we really need to start hitting these. Move them up. Now we're going to start doing the tactic of clearing out all the archers. There we go. So once they lose their archer cover, their walls will be much easier to penetrate. Oh my god, I just left these men here to die. Totally forgot that lack of concentration, that. Anyway, try and just... Let's see, the only problem is now they're sending in a lot of their spearmen, which is going to cause some problems. But there we go. It's been no easy task by any measure. But on the plus side, we at least managed to wipe out some. Probably managed to wipe out those spearmen, so they run up. They actually have great confidence now because they have no archers left. Now they have no archers on the walls, this is going to be a lot easier. Yes, and we know it. There we go. So yeah, a small band of archers. Now they've got a lot of men. Well, not a lot, but the damage we caused there was actually quite substantial. So the whole idea was to knock the archers off the walls. Once the archers are off the walls, they lose like the only advantage they really had. Because right now we just be able to position them in a lot closer without having to attack. So they're turning back now. So there's a strong garrison there, there's a small garrison on the bridge. Most importantly, there's an attacking force making its way forward excuse me, from the castle. So they are actually true bandits in the way that they're cowards and they won't fight professional, or somewhat professional anyway, soldiers. Another sort of bankrupted kingdom. Not bad. I don't know where I got cloth from. I think they... No idea who sent it to me. Or I can sell it and then use it all to invest back into the army. Right, so that's them moving forward. My lord is having a lovely dinner. There's gong that's being shovelled. Yeah, well, this is great. Anyway, I totally went off topic with the news, didn't I? Yeah, well, news I had was, obviously I'm uploading this for Thursday, but Tuesday night, I actually can't believe I've just like forgot this, so I got caught up in the game, I hope you excuse me. YouTube friend and subscriber called VidRipper and I had a Stronghold 2 online match. As you know, this has a multiplayer feature. And he basically got, well, we actually had to play 2 games because I caused the game to crash because Fraps ran out of room to write the whole video. So then what happened was we went into a second game straight after that, which I thank him for like being so, well, like, up to, well, you know, many people might have been like annoyed by it and thought, well, you know, I don't want to play you anymore because you've just caused this game to crash. And he was actually winning at the time as well, so it wasn't me crashing because he was winning, because he won anyway in the second game, spoiler alert. But yeah, I'll upload a video of that, and it's just basically recorded from the time he sent out his troops to attack my castle. And I actually don't know what I was doing in that game because I was just like totally, well, unprepared for any sort of attack. I mean, right, it was good enough. I mean, we agreed on a 20-minute peacetime. So, like, for like those of you who don't know, like, 20-minute peacetime, and this means like for the first 20 minutes of the game, like, you just basically build up your forces, your opponent builds up theirs, and you don't attack each other. When that time's over, however, that's when it's like all guns blazing. And what he did was that he was actually a much better player than me, I'll admit that straight off. But like, where my estate was, he bought the estate next to it and put a siege camp there. So he'd have siege weapons just basically ready on site to attack my castle walls. Excuse me. And that just basically meant he just like busted my castle wide open basically. Weird. Not select any units then. Yeah, anyway, so he busted the castle wide open, and then I actually thought I stood a chance because I managed to keep his men like pressed between the two walls, like as in where the gap was. And like, I managed to hold him off, wipe out the first wave, pulled back, but at the time my economy was absolutely ruined, which you'll actually see now. Well, you won't see now, you'll see when I upload the video. And I could hire nothing but like peasants, and I think I managed to sell off enough stuff to even hire some mercenaries. But like, it just wasn't enough to hold him back. I think my lord took down about 20, maybe being a bit big-headed, about 10, 20 of his units going up into the castle, and that meant that he obviously, well, it just held off defeat for like about 30 more seconds. Actually, just looking at the time, I've been recording for 20 minutes already, and I'll tell you, it just doesn't seem like it when you're like playing and recording, you know. Let's go and smash these wide open. Hey, 1066, the invasion of England is happening soon. Whether we'll get to see it or not on this game, who knows? I don't. I'm just explaining it. Oh, I hate when it doesn't let me select the units. The amount of units they're sending forward is ridiculous. And I just generally don't think I can win this, because they've just sent forward a mass amount of troops. I'm going to go for the big push. I'll just go for all or nothing. Probably end up being a nothing